Hello and welcome to the InfinitePower Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm Chal, your guide in this playthrough. Together we'll be trying to blast our way to level 80, the maximum in the current expansion, Shadow. Before we begin, a couple of notes. Final Fantasy XIV has 4 primary sections of the game based on the level cap of each expansion. The base game, A Realm Reborn, covers levels 1 through 50. Heavensward covers 51 through 60. Stormblood is 61 through 70. And Shadowbringers is 71 to the maximum 80. This will become more important later on. For my playthrough, I'm going to be taking what I feel is the fastest approach to get to the end of the game. 14 offers an incredible amount of content. It's very, very easy to get distracted by a neat side quest, an optional dungeon, or a shiny minigame. We will largely be ignoring side quests as they are better saved for experience points on the second class. The game provides a handy tooltip function that is unfortunately in the middle of your screen when you start. If you head over to your main menu and select HUD layout, it is possible to move it and everything else on your screen. Take some time to get your HUD looking the way that you want it to once you gain control of your character. It's best to do this early in the game and adjust as the game offers more elements later on. Lastly, this video of the playthrough is the short tips and tricks version. If you prefer long form, a video of the entire 1 through 15 adventure is available on YouTube. You can catch me live every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern until about 7 o'clock over at twitch.tv. Without any further delay, let's get to the tips and tricks for levels 1 through 15 of Final Fantasy XIV. First thing is character creation. I don't need to spend a lot of time on this, but I do want to clarify a couple of things. For the data center and server, these are regionally based. I play on the Aether Data Center, Cactuar Server. You may select anywhere in the world, but be aware of ping times and language barriers. Another small detail is the data centers are confined. By that I mean servers on the same data center enter matchmaking and may even visit other servers. There is no cross data center play. Once you pull up a character, you will be presented with oodles of customizable options. These are all cosmetic. Unlike other MMOs where your race, your gender, and your deity may matter, they do not matter here. Once you've selected your server and built your toon, it's time to dive into the first cutscene. Quick note, I will not be watching these cutscenes in these videos or during my live broadcast. This is for 2 reasons. Number 1, spoilers. Duh! It's your first time and I'd like you to enjoy the story content as much as I did the first time through. And number 2, time. In an effort to crank these videos out weekly, I've got to keep up a solid pace, so we're going to be blasting through the cutscenes. Once you've taken control of your character and fixed your HUD, it's time to start the main scenario quests. This is the backbone of leveling your first character, no doubt about it. MSQs offer better XP and rewards than standard side quests. They are designed to take you from 1 to 80 with a small amount of XP needed from side adventures. If you want to get to the current content, stay focused on these. I will do my best to provide you with options should you find yourself needing additional levels to access your next MSQ. Your first quest will take you to the guild leader of your chosen profession. After a quest or two, somewhere inside of your guild house, you will see an NPC with a blue quest indicator. These quests typically involve some sort of unlockable content. These will be the only side quests I encourage you to do through a majority of this grind. In the case of class quests, you should absolutely stay on top of the quest line. Through it, you will unlock abilities for your class. Every 5 levels or so, come back and check in with your guildmaster. Side note, some of your early missions will grant you a consumable food item. Regardless of what the temporary stats are that it provides, every single piece of food in Final Fantasy will give you a 3% XP bonus. The effect lasts for half an hour. Use these right before you are about to hit your first enemy. Eventually, the game's going to send you out into the open world. Congratulations, it's time to grind. Before you rush out too far, take a peek at your hunting log. This is a collection of monsters you can kill for bonus XP. Targets are indicated with like a little peanut-shaped icon above their name. Anytime you see it, kill it. The first hunting log is for levels 1 through 10. You must complete all of them to unlock the second page for levels 11 through 20. This continues until level 50. Another thing to keep an eye open for are fates. These are timed events that will appear on the open world, indicated by various purple symbols. They offer an XP bonus for completion and participation, so feel free to stop by if they are on your way. I wouldn't recommend going too far out of your way for them yet. Follow your MSQ and try to hit hunting log targets and fates that are along the way of your current path. Like most MMOs, Final Fantasy has a huge open world to explore. Traveling quickly is at a bit of a premium early in the game. One of your first MSQs will have you attuned to your city's Aetherite. Once you do, you will set it as your home point, and you will gain access to the return ability. This ability can be used once every 15 minutes to teleport you to your home location. It is important to note you can change your home point as you encounter new Aetherites. For now, leave it as your home point in your home city, and you can quickly return from the field to turn in your main story quests without paying teleportation fees. As you are coasting around your hometown, you may notice smaller versions of the Aether Crystals. Make sure to attune to these as well. They will allow you quick access to move around the town to key areas. Once you have located your second large Aetherite, you will unlock the Teleport ability. This can be a huge time saver, but teleporting is not cheap for a new player. At level 5, you must equip a level 5 piece of gear to equip to proceed through the main story quest. As we are not doing a bunch of side quests, gil will be at a premium. Save about 200 gil for this mission. You don't really have to worry too much about buying gear, except in that one case. Many of your main story quests rewards are going to be gear. It's simple. So once you hit level 15, we'll be outfitting you with a brand new set. Really, keep an eye on your weapon before that, as that's probably the only thing you really need to care about. Once you've made your way to level 15, stop everything. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle of a quest. Just stop and head back to your main city. Inside of your local adventurers guild, you will see an NPC with a sprout leaf above his head. This is how you will enter the Hall of the Novice. Hall of the Novice is a playable tutorial that serves two purposes. One, it trains you to play with other players and inside of dungeons, which are about to become a major part of your Final Fantasy life. And number two, it grants some superb equipment that will be best in slot for you for the next portion of the adventure, mainly the brand new ring. This ring grants a 30% bonus to any class under level 30. This is an invaluable resource, and the reason why I say don't wait. You're about to play through dungeons where enemies have a higher than expected XP yield that only gets bigger with this ring. Not to mention, XP bonuses in 14, they stack. Equip the ring, down some food, and if you're able, join a free company. Free companies are player-run guilds that are central to the community in this game. Most companies provide a company action that will give its members a bonus to combat XP, either 5, 10, or 15%. With your ring and food, these can combine to anywhere from 38 to 48% of a base bonus. It should also be noted that if you're on the free trial of the game, you're unable to join free companies at this time. Don't worry though, you can still add friends to your friends list. It took me about 3 hours to go from 1 to 15 in my playthrough, and I stopped here. There's a lot more to do at 15, but that will be discussed in the next video. Now, some of the experienced players are out there asking, but what about guild hests? But what about leave quests? They're open at level 10. Yeah, oh, you're right. That's true. But we didn't need to access guild hests or leave quests to get to where we are now. However, in the next video, we will definitely cover those for the purpose of roulettes. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoy this quick hits version of the Let's Play stream. If you enjoy this video, please make sure to click that like and that subscribe. I love the little thummies. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/InfinitePower Media for my live playthrough Fridays at 4 p.m. I'm always happy to answer questions on stream, and of course, you can catch the replays of those streams right here on YouTube, link below. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. I look forward to your feedback, and with any hope, I'll see you over on Twitch. Stay strong, stay safe, and have fun. I'll see you next time.